What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Florida here lately, but Jesus Christ, man, it is a lot going on. So we have a woman out here attacking a 14-year-old in an IHOP, which also breaks out into an all-out brawl. And then we have a young man that's 15 that deleted another young person in a mall in Tampa. Man, this is wild out here. Let's go here now. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
Now to a story you'll see only on 6. A late-night dinner ruined after chaos broke out at an IHOP in North Miami Beach.
A woman was caught on video attacking a 14-year-old customer, and now she's charged for abusing a child.
NBC6 reporter Christian Colon joins us with the story you'll see only on 6.
Chaos at IHOP. Video shows the moment customers attacked each other with syrup bottles. Others slammed in between dinner tables to try and land a punch.
My son said you wanted him say something. You jumped in. Okay, and I got four.
The massive brawl broke out between two families after police say Precious Williams accused a 14-year-old customer and her family of, quote, talking badly. Suddenly, police say Williams attacked the teen.
So all this over a bunch of words. All this over a bunch of words out. And these are adults out here. So you as an adult, ma'am, can't deal with people saying words to you. I mean, come on now.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You a grown-ass woman trying to fight a 14-year-old because some words got said? Okay.
Williams was arrested and charged for abusing that teen.
I'm telling you right now, don't make a scene when you come outside. Your kids are right there.
I love my kids.
Okay.
I'm never a fighter or anything.
Okay, just
Ma'am, if you loved your children, you wouldn't have started that dumbass shit right there in the fucking IHOP. If you loved your children, you would also know how to respect other children, and you wouldn't start fights in IHOPs and shit with 14-year-old children and stuff. Come on, man. What the hell she talking about? Hold on.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose, and you never will be chose.
Damn Dorito, bitch.
all I ask is you please don't make a scene once you step foot outside because that's not fair to them.
No, I know that's not fair.
However, Williams is claiming her innocence. She said someone in the teen's table called her small children a racial slur. Consequently, she confronted the 14-year-old who pushed Williams first.
There is video. The video shows somebody putting their hands on my client, Ms. Williams, and then Ms. Williams striking back.
State attorneys offered Williams a deal of 1-year probation with a few courses like anger management, but the 34-year-old denied and demanded a trial.
You want to go to a trial, so you're rejecting their offer. You got to answer our letter. Okay, so by rejecting their offer, that means it's no longer on the table. You are now looking at a maximum exposure of up to 5 years state prison with an adjudication.
Oh, so she willing to take this to trial. She willing to take this to trial. Striking a 14-year-old. I don't care what you talk about out here. Now, we could sit here and say this all day. I don't care what you're talking about. You still struck a 14-year-old child, baby. That's not going to look good in the eyes of public opinion regardless. Man.
Adjudication as a convicted felon. Do you understand that? You got to answer out loud.
Hold on. My bad. I want to go back real quick. Hold on.
Convicted felon. Do you understand that? You got to answer out loud.
My fault, guys.
Some exposure of up to 5 years state prison with an adjudication as a convicted felon. Do you understand that? You got to answer out loud.
Damn, so she willing to catch a felony for this. She willing to catch a felony for this?
So what the French toast is there to think about? Instead
of a little probation time and stuff like that and going on about your way. You willing to catch a felony for this? This the stubborn shit that people be tired of when it come down to some of these broads out here, man. This is crazy. What are you talking about, baby? You willing to risk catching a felony for this over a little probation time? You do your probation, you get off, and you going about your business. Even the lawyer looking at her crazy and shit. Look at the face of the lawyer. Come on, man. You willing to catch a felony? Some of these, man, it's just too much pride in the game, bro. It's just too much pride. Hold on.
You can't make this shit up.
This is just too much pride.
Okay, man. All right, thank you very much.
And state attorneys say they will not make any more offers. Williams now hopes to convince future jurors that she was the true victim, but now she faces up to 5 years in prison if she's convicted. A trial date has not been scheduled. In Miami.
There you go. She forgoed the probation, which she would have got off, wouldn't have had anything on her record. But she decided to go to trial with this, to trial, and risk the fact of having a felony and 5 years in the clinker. I don't understand some of you new age women with y'all pride out here, man. Pride comes before the fall. And some of y'all women out here falling hard, bro. This shit is crazy.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
This is crazy. She willing to risk 5 years and a felony record, all for some nonsense. All right. So we about to dive off into this one right here. We got this team right here that's getting arrested and things like that. And yeah, he out here doing egregious crap. Let's go here now.
After shooting another teen to death at a Tampa mall last weekend. When police made the arrest, they also shared more about what led up to those shots being fired. Fox 13's Ariel Placencia joins us live from downtown Tampa. Ariel, what can you tell us about the teen who's facing charges?
Well, Haley, his name is Samuel Okendo, and he's 15 years old. He is scheduled to go before a judge for the first time tomorrow. And the Hillsborough State Attorney has already come out and said that the 15-year-old will be tried as an adult for his role in last week's deadly shooting.
It's a mall that they go to all the time.
Bianca Cooper says her son, Peter Hyman Jr., or PJ, was with his friends at Citrus Park Mall in Tampa last Saturday around 7 p.m. We've also learned that 2 groups of boys were in the parking garage for a planned slap boxing event. Basically, they were hitting each other with open hands instead of fists. After the event ended, the sheriff's office says the 2 groups reunited outside the mall and a fight broke out.
Okay, so they're in that slap boxing. Growing up as a young man, we used to do these types of things, stuff like that. And it's no lie, real talk. You know, yeah, this is what boys do, things like that. Slap box. It's basically, you know, a little friendly competition. Supposed to be now. Supposed to be a friendly competition, things like that. Slap boxing, open hand. You know, it's nothing major with fists and things like that. So, yeah, it's kind of what we do. You know, boys gonna be boys. And that's what makes men, just being honest.
Cooper tells me she's not aware of her son participating in any slapboxing event. Instead,
of course, he wasn't gonna tell his mother that he was out there slapboxing and shit. Like, hey, that most boys that are actually boys trying to, you know, become men, like they're not gonna tell their mother everything like that. No, mom gonna come in. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh my goodness, son, what are you doing? Oh, you out there slapboxing and it, man. Come on, mom. Go sit down somewhere.
She says PJ's friends told her they were eating at the mall when they heard shots rang out, and then people started running. Sadly, PJ Hyman was killed, and 5 days later, 15-year-old Sam Okendo was arrested.
It's crazy, and it doesn't make any sense, especially to be a 15-year-old.
Cooper said the sheriff called her last night with news of the arrest.
So before we go further, I would like to say if he's a junior, then obviously he has his father's last name. So I don't know the dynamic of this situation between the mother and the father and things like that. I don't know if she's a truly solo single mother, because definitely in today's society, most women that have children out of wedlock, they're not giving the father, they're not giving the children the father's last name. So yeah, if he's a junior, so come on.
I'm happy and I'm relieved that he'll some justice. I'm just, I'm still sad 'cause I know it's not going to bring him back.
The Hillsborough State Attorney said the 15-year-old will be charged as an adult.
It is appropriate. He's carrying around a gun. He's using a gun, like he's an adult.
PJ Hyman was an honor student at Jefferson High School. Cooper says her only son loved Legos, art, and had dreams of becoming an engineer.
Damn. Lost a good black engine. What could have been a good black engineer out here. Man, stop it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All these young cats out here, man, y'all need to watch who y'all be around, man. Seriously. And y'all need to watch y'all surroundings. Now, as far as this other young cat that was actually carrying a gun, how are you 15 years old with a firearm out here? Hold on. Where did he get this firearm from? This bat right here. Where did he get the firearm from? How did a 15-year-old get hold to a firearm to tote around? Where are his parents? And see, this is the situation that I'm talking about right here, and I'm going to bring this thing up. This is where in the new age, we need to start actually holding parents accountable when minors do things like this. How did this young man get hold to the firearm? Second of all, what is the parental guidance that he's growing up under in his household? Because this is crazy here. This makes no sense that a 15-year-old could get hold to a firearm and be toting it around like it's fucking, a bag of chips and shit. Let's keep going.
Everybody is affected. Not just me. I lost my son, but now his family is going to lose their son as well. And, it causes families to be in shock.
And we are working to get in touch with the suspect's family or his attorney, so we'll keep you posted. No word yet on where or how the 15-year-old got the gun or if anybody else will be facing charges in this case. Meanwhile, the victim's mother tells me that there will be a vigil for her son this coming Sunday to honor his memory.
Okay. So, this is the thing here. That recent shooting that happened in Georgia with that young man that ran up in his high school and did what he did with that assault rifle. And the father also got charged with along with him. That's going to set a precedent. And I need to get back to that case and see if that's going to go any further, which I know it is. But the thing of this is if these underage children are getting hold to firearms like this, and I think that case that they're going to do in Georgia here with that young man that recently did that shooting at that high school, I think that case is going to make a precedent for the situations of parents being held accountable when young people, underage minors, get hold of firearms. Because how else are they going to get hold to them? Either some outside entity is giving them firearms or they're getting them from the house. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. And as a parent, you need to lock up your firearms from your children and things like that. And man, wow, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. How did this 15-year-old get hold to a firearm to be walking around with like that at the mall? At the mall. Whew. Out here, it's bats all around. I keep telling y'all, but it is what it is though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.